Hiya, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, kindly subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Okay, so it's episode 11 of the Pepper Dem Gang reunion show, and today's episode, if I'm correct, had to do with confrontations. Yes, Ebuka said it was about confrontations. So there was a recap of when the box, there was this red box that Biggie asked them to look after, and if for any reason the box gets lost, they get punished for it. Honestly, today's show was just I have a lot of words for it, but I'm not even gonna go there. I'm just gonna give you the gist, and for a second I was not gonna do this video, but I got to bring you guys the news. So yeah, I'm here. So yeah, there was a recap of the whole box incidents, where if you watched Big Brother Naija, that particular day, Two-Face Idibia and his people visited the house. So they had like a dinner with Two-Face, and everybody was kind of carried away, and that's the truth. So during the whole thing, Elozanam and Diane were responsible for the box, but where they had put the box, what's her name, Cindy, came to sit there. So because Cindy sit there, she had to move the box. So Cindy now put the box under a table. So because they were having fun, they were enjoying and everything, everybody forgot about their box, and that was it. So when they now came out of the arena after the dinner, Diane quickly rushed to the place and shouted, "The box!" But unfortunately, the door had closed. So if you watch the recap, or if you watch Big Brother, there was this chaos. Tacha was shouting, Tacha was talking. There was like everybody was talking. Messi at a point in time actually said that they should punch the box, the door open. If it was her, she would kick the door open. They have to go for the box. It was a lot of chaos going on. So I remember that Tacha and Diane had a heated one. And then Tacha kept saying Diane had punched her or poked her in the eye or something like that. So Ebuka now asked about it, and Diane said, well, for her, she was very upset because she was also going to take the heat because they were the ones in charge of the box. So she felt like Tacha should have calmed down. And also, if Biggie could show a video of her punching or poking Tacha, she would apologize to Tacha. So a video was shown, and it didn't really look like Diane did that, to be honest. So Ebuka now comes to Tacha, and Tacha said Diane did punch her in the face. So Ebuka was saying that probably during the heat of the moment and everything, it is possible that Diane did punch her. But Diane said no, she didn't. She knows for a fact. She even thought Tacha was referring to the fact that maybe she had poked her, but she didn't remember even punching her to that extent. Nah, she's not gonna take it. So it then moved from there to talk about Seyi. If you watch Big Brother, at a point in time, we were really shipping Seyi and Tacha because they really got close. They got very, especially when they were evicted and then secluded from the other housemates. They kind of got a bond going on there. But at a point in time, it looks like, they had issues. So Ebuka now asked about it, how their friendship or relationship just went from 100 to a 0, and he showed a clip about that. So Seyi, honestly, I am gonna be 100% frank, and I didn't like the way Seyi spoke. I sometimes don't like Seyi's utterances, because no matter what, come on, if you want to show your girlfriend love, if you want to show your woman, your mom love, if you claim you respect women, no matter what, you respect every woman. You don't talk down to a woman. Because yes, Tacha might have, been a bit too much, but you don't talk to her like that. I really didn't. No. Seyi, that's a full stop for you. You don't do that. You don't say things like, Tacha said, okay, let me just go straight to the point. So Tacha says Seyi called her a puta, which meant prostitute, and some other names. which she felt was off because she had defended Seyi a couple of times and she felt he wasn't being friendly enough. And Seyi went on to say that, well, for him, he used to call Tacha out on a lot of things that Tacha used to do. But to actually, the fact that, Tacha thought that she could shout louder than everybody did not mean that she was correct. And that if she didn't understand the meaning of respect, it was time for her to shut up and stop saying it because she heard it in a rap song. Like, come on, dude. Like, I don't know, but I feel like because Seyi knows how to use big grammar, he tends to always, use it, in a very bad way. I personally, I don't know. So Tacha kept, saying that, well, for her, Seyi didn't really prove, Seyi didn't prove himself to her. And, if you really watched the show, there was no relationship to begin with, because behind Tacha's back, Seyi was never really, really 100% loyal. Let's be honest. Let's not sugarcoat stuff. So, yeah. And so Ebuka went on to ask if there was a friendship or anything like that. And Seyi said he bent the side of his ship and buried it a long time ago. He also went on to say that he didn't even remember where he had buried it and said that prevention was better than cure. And also, he was not going to tussle in the mud with no animal. Like, what the hell, Seyi? Like, oh my goodness. Oh, no. Anyway, so Ebuka now went to Tacha, and whoever Tacha's publicist was during this reunion did her a disservice, because girl, Tacha kept smiling. Forget growth. This no be growth, I beg. Free me. This is not growth. She smiled, and Ebuka asked her if what Seyi just said. And she said the feeling was mutual. They are not enemies, but they're not friends either. And that, oh my goodness. You could have just defended yourself. I'm not saying shout. I'm not saying be all over the place. All I'm saying is you stated that you actually had his back. You stated that, it was just a misunderstanding that you guys used to have, but you guys were friends. I feel like, she went overboard, but I didn't like the fact that Tacha didn't stand up for herself. Nope. If you want to change the script, you don't have to cross your leg or put your hands in between your legs and not let your truth be known. Nah, man. Nah, cool. Let's move away from Seyi and Tacha. And Seyi, gosh, please learn how to speak to women better, cause Anyway, let's move on. So we moved on from Tacha and Seyi, and now it was Avala and Isilomo. So Seyi left the studio and we were joined by Avala. So when Avala came, apparently there's an issue with Avala and Isilomo. I kind of saw that they were not cool again, but as to the details, we really didn't know about it. But today we kind of got to know what it was. So Ebuka asked what happened, why they were not cool again. And Avala said she thought Isilomo was loyal, but when it comes to certain things or standing up for her, Isilomo didn't do that. So Isilomo said that whatever happened between them was not that deep, and that she can be friends with Avala and not agree with some of the things she did or how she behaved. But that doesn't mean that Isilomo was not a loyal person. And Avala went on to say that she decided not to say anything because she doesn't want people to look at Isilomo a certain way or to know what was going on. But Isilomo said that Avala was an adult and that she should be able to tell her friend when her friend does wrong. So honestly, there was a bit of shouting from Isilomo's part. She was shouting. I really couldn't hear what she said. She was really, really, really talking. So Ebuka now asked her, explain better what you guys are going through. But Isilomo was like, it's nobody's business what the thing is. But she felt like it was not a big deal, that it's something that they could squash. But it looks like Avala didn't want to go past it. But Avala said she felt like Isilomo owed her an explanation or an apology. But Isilomo said she was not going to give Avala an apology because Avala did not need it. And she was not going to let Avala use her for content on national television. That is when Avala flipped, Avala was like, me, Avala, use you for content. She said something in Yoruba, content, co, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. So Ebuka tried to calm things down. And as Isilomo was, she was a bit furious. She was upset. As she was going on and on and on, she just she was online. So she just ended the online call. Then Avala was like, well, if it has come to this, she's going to talk about it. So all Avala said was that whatever they were fighting about was about a man. It was about a man. So Avala was like, whatever transpired between them, she could, let it go. She could let it go or whatever, but when it comes to being loyal, she thought Isilomo was loyal up until it came to men. And Omashola shouted, "Oh, twe. Oh, blah, blah, ma. Honestly, today's episode didn't... this episode was just... I'm not going to call it rubbish, but I don't know the essence of this, man, because Isilomo left, so what are we going to resolve now? I think it's the coronavirus that's causing all this, because maybe if not for the coronavirus, they would have all been there, and things would have been much better and all, but oh my God. Oh, and I also forgot, Cindy was trying to defend herself with the box issue, and I beg, I wasn't even listening to what she was saying, like, gosh, forgive me, but it didn't make sense to me. But all in all, this is what you missed today. You didn't really miss much today, because I couldn't make head until what happened today. Seyi was not my favorite today. I don't even think Seyi has been my favorite for a while, but see, Seyi, if you do not respect the next woman, I don't see how you're respecting other people, because look, you don't talk down on it. Like, how do you use big grammar to degrade a human being constantly? That's not cool. That's not fair. You'd owe this girl an apology. Yes, I know she's acted a bit off sometimes. And he actually made a comment that he used to give Tacha the excuse that maybe Tacha it was that time of the month for her, but he felt like it was every day. But let's be honest, there were times when you guys were cool, you guys used to talk together, you guys were fine. You get it? And as they were talking, this clip where Ebuka had once asked about Seyi during the Big Brother show, and Tacha went like, whatever she has achieved in her 23 years, Seyi has never achieved it. So Tacha repeated it during the reunion, and Seyi was like, well, he's not the one to come and brag and say blah, 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 blah. So he's not even going to go there. See, I'm not even going to be the one to settle this matter, because the matter, then still they settle and it's not my cup of tea. But all I got to say is respect is mutual. And I feel like Big Brother Naija should not promote toxic relationship or toxic... hey, I'm not going to ask anybody what I'm trying to say about toxic relationship is... Charlie, it's a no-no. Toxicity. Hey, how'd you say it? Toxicity. Oh my God, I don't fall my hand though. Toxic. I got to get this right before I end this video. Toxicity. Hey, Jesus. Hey, chai. What the hell? I can't even remember the word toxicity. Toxic. Well, I know you get what I mean. Toxic, whatever. It's getting toxic and it's getting annoying, Sha. Because I'm tired of watching Big Brother. And please, to the new set of housemates that are about to come, don't give us headache. We beg you. Come and be yourselves. Do not come and give us unnecessary drama. And not... Oh, jeez. Because, see, I'm a woman. I'm not going to stand for any man calling any woman words like prostitutes, calling the person... Are you kidding me? It's demeaning. Don't do that. The fact that you haven't even slept with the woman doesn't even warrant you to say those words. You don't do that. That's defamation. And it looks like I'm not having it tonight. So let me just let me end it here and go and sleep. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. But for all those who've been asking me to drop a recess video today, I finally got them on live, so I'm dropping it in a bit. Finally, you guys are gonna see your faves. So just enjoy. Thanks for always coming through. Like, I love you guys so much. I don't know most of you, if not all of you, but the way you guys keep supporting me, keep watching my videos, keep giving me the thumbs up, keep like leaving your comments. You guys are just amazing. Thank you so much for, listening to me blab all the time. Thank you for listening to my fake Ghana accent. I didn't even know I got an accent. Oh my God. I was so flattered when I read that, Yeah. So yeah, but it's your favorite Nigerian girl living in Ghana, and I'm out. Thank you for always watching. Bye.